TikTok's launching a new app, but like I always say, there's the headline, then the real story, so let's decode this. TikTok is launching a new app in the United States on September 5th. This is just days ahead of the September 17th deadline that ByteDance, which is TikTok's parent company, has to either sell its US operations or essentially GTFO. But this isn't just about TikTok surviving in the US or not, it's about the future of the internet and the much larger conversation around data sovereignty. Who owns the data? Obviously, the US does not want American user data floating around under Chinese control. So now TikTok has to create a new app on an entirely new code base and likely have its operations fully in the US to essentially prove that it's American enough. But this isn't just happening in the US. European nations have been pushing for stricter privacy laws and forcing companies to store data locally. India has already banned TikTok and handfuls of other Chinese apps. Russia has created its sovereign internet, so it has full control over online access. And China has its Great Firewall with strict localization laws. We're seeing a massive shift towards nationalized tech ecosystems, with each country wanting tighter control over how algorithms influence its people and how data is stored. We're moving away from a borderless global internet to what some are referring to as the splinternet, where tech platforms get split up along national lines and digital borders look a lot like physical ones. For users, we're likely to see greater fragmentation. Will people want to join on the new app and will they trust it? And for creators and brands, will they want to rebuild on a new app or will they just focus and double down on the platforms where they already have a strong user base? Will social media ultimately become less social and more about just getting your message out there to whoever will listen and then ultimately funneling those people who listened to a place where the creator or brand has more control and even ownership? So ultimately, this is not just about the new TikTok app drop. It's a type of preview for how tech companies will survive in a world where countries want their data stored closer to home. It's also a preview of how digital lines can be redrawn in real time, and possibly also a preview of a more centralized, fragmented, and less free internet, and possibly future. Just my thoughts. What are yours? Leave a comment below.